Alright, first off, must say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, double honors to the apostles of GMS, and all you brothers within the highways and the byways that do the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. Must say Shalom. Alright, this is the brother Awar and the Akshapal. Alright, so we're just gonna do something quick or something short on this whole Halloween thing, because this practice, this pagan practice, this Edenic practice, Zihin is being practiced by our people out here in Jamaica. We don't, well, most of them, 90% of them, 99% of them don't have a clue what this practice is, Zihin. But all of a sudden, it is a big hit in Jamaica, Zihin, where our people take upon themselves to celebrate Halloween, Zihin. Well, we don't know what dealings them and Halloween have, or what the purpose, or what sense it make them celebrate it, right? So we're just going to the scripture. Then we're going to just a short article from Wikipedia. Then we tell you what is Halloween basically and who usually celebrate Halloween. Then even though them hide enough information about Halloween, because you know say go back to death, witches, warlocks, and all of them stuff. Zine, because I saw you dress up on that specific day. You dress up either like a witch, like some dead person, Zine, or some warlock. Zine, so we're just going at the scriptures and show you said the scriptures is totally against this pagan holiday. Right? Alright, scripture I got the first sack. Let me just read it. Read the article first. Alright, this is from the online Wikipedia from, well, the History Channel, from History, right? Then it says Samhain is a pagan. And who are the pagans basically? The pagans are people where we usually believe in more, not the real God. Anybody that don't believe in the real God, they usually call them pagans, or them believe in a multiple gods. Zine usually them polytheists, them usually refer to them as more than one gods. Zine, so them people there, Zine celebrate pagans like the Greeks, so them believe in Athena, Zeus, Hades, and them people there, right? So them believe in multiple gods. The Egyptians, them believe in Set and Ra and different gods, right? While our belief is in Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai. Zin the Most High, Zin and him son. Zin. Alright, it's a Samhain is a pagan religious festival originating from an ancient Celtic spiritual tradition. In modern times, Samhain, a Gaelic word pronounced Samhain, is usually celebrated on October 31st to November 1st to welcome in the harvest and usher in the dark half of the year. In which we know it go deeper than that. That's right. But hey, if you never know, Google either whole heap of information since of late. Right? So we're just going to the scriptures based on the information that Google give you. Then hear what scripture have to say about this.
Right, so this is Jeremiah 10 verse 2. So thus say the Lord, learn not the ways of the heathen.
Right, and this I talk to our people, this I make reference to our people. It said, learn not the way of the Eden. And who are the Edens? Anybody different from Israel. If you're not an Israelite, you're an Eden. You're a different nation. Hey, these are your customs. You celebrate your customs and do your thing. Right? That is your thing. Zine, the scripture says, learn not the ways of the Eden. Right?
Right. So, and be not dismayed at the signs of heaven, for the heathen are dismayed at them.
Right. So, hey, so this is one of them. Right? So this is the one of the we are the Eden. This is a pagan custom. Our people should not get involved in this. Hey, hold that brother and give me Jeremiah 6 and 16. Zin, our way is supposed to be the way of our fathers. Right? The whole way we used to celebrate it, but our people is far from that. From slavery, we get retaught, re-educated basically into a different way of life. Zine by the Eden. So automatically we are going to grow up and we are going to do the Eden customs, but we need to turn from those ways, yeah?
That's right.
Right?
Alright, so this is Jeremiah 6 verse 16. It said, thus saith the Lord, stand
Can-
ye in the way and see and
Can-
ask for the whole part.
And ask for the whole part. What are the whole parts? Passover,
Come.
Zin Purim, Zin the atonement, the Sabbaths, Zin, hey, and we still have practice those days now. Right? The men and the highways and the byways have practiced those days now. Those are our celebration.
Come.
Right? Those are our feast days. Not no damn Halloween and coming up next is Christmas.
So
Right? Continue, brother.
say and see and I'm just start over. So thus saith the
Come.
Lord God, stand ye in the way and see and ask for the whole part.
Come.
Where is the good way and walk therein.
Where is the good way? Because that is our good way, yeah.
That's right.
Seeing that of those holidays of all form of righteousness, yeah, those are righteous days. Were made and set apart by Yahweh Bashim Yahushai. Seeing and they were given to our people, which are the Israelites. Right? Can-
It say, and ye shall find rest for your souls.
And you shall find rest for your souls. Not no damn Halloween or no damn Christmas or no Easter.
Come. But
Is
they,
it?
but they said, we will not walk therein.
Right, and we tell you wicked people, yeah. And we say you will not walk therein because you don't know what good for you.
That's right.
But you're going to know what good for you when a thermonuclear missile is aiming at your ass, yeah.
Come. Alright.
Alright,
So
continue,
this-
brother.
Yeah, continue please apart.
Yeah, man, you can continue, please. Yeah, no.
Okay, cool. So this is Deuteronomy 18 verse 10.
Go on.
It said, there shall not be found among anyone that maketh his slacker. There shall not be found among you, speaking about the children of Israel,
Can,
anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire.
can.
Now use it definition.
Right. Because, hey, and believe it or not, upon this pagan holiday, which is, them said the 31st of October to the 1st of November,
Can.
there's a whole heap of witchcraft, whole heap of sacrifice go on upon that day, yeah? There's our people that take part, right? Yes, or something,
Yeah,
brother.
I mention the Bohemian Grove.
Can,
Yeah, a lot of the heads of the society, which is Isa, them dabbling a lot of witchcraft, man.
Can.
And they make a lot of sacrifices.
can. And they use these dates, yeah?
That's right.
To make them sacrifice, man.
That's right.
Can I what the scripture, read that scripture there again, brother?
He said, there shall not be found, right, among you, right, anyone that maketh his son or his daughter to pass through the fire,
Can,
nor that use it definition,
right?
right, nor an observer of times, nor
Right.
an enchanter, nor
Right.
a witch.
Right, and our witch, hey, and most of these parents love set up them little daughter as witches, yeah?
That's right.
You know some long pointy that and just some with black makeup on their face to make them look exactly like a demonic witch, yeah?
Right.
And give them a broom.
Yeah.
Right? So these mothers are growing and fathers are growing little witches and little wizards, yeah?
Right.
Continue,
Verse
brother.
11 say, or a charmer, or a consulter with familiar spirits,
Right.
or a wizard, nor a necromancer.
Right. Nor a wizard, nor a necromancer, yeah? You're not supposed to have nothing to do with the dead.
That's right.
Right, so this worshiping of the dead, Zina and dressing up as witch and wizard, hey, that's a bullshit. Yeah. That's a pagan custom. You're not supposed to have nothing to do with that, yeah. Yeah, this kind of scripture, you have a scripture, so the God is not the God of the dead, but of the
Right.
living.
Living.
Right, and that both it twofold yeah. Because most of these people were celebrated, even though them are dead, them still have breath. Seeing them dead, yeah.
Spiritually.
Them spiritually dead. If you celebrate Halloween, Christmas, and all of these pagan customs, yeah, you're spiritually dead.
Right.
Right? Continue.
Exodus 22 verse 18 said, thou shalt not suffer a witch to live.
Thou shalt not suffer a witch to live. Hey, if at one time in Israel, you take up yourself, say you send out a little daughter dressing up like a witch, that's a dead daughter, yeah?
Right.
As harsh as it may sound, that's how you put away evil from among you.
Right.
Right? It's not something okay. You're not supposed to dress up a little daughter or dress up yourself as a witch, as a wizard, as somebody dead. Right? That would you'd be a daughterless mother if you send out a little daughter like that for trick or treating, yeah?
That's right.
It's no joke.
But scripture tells us, Ecclesiasticus 10 verse 1, it says, what manner of man the rule of a city is to his officers, man.
Con.
And Isa is a work of the left hand energy, man.
Con.
See, so that's why a lot of our people seek towards a lot of these holidays, man.
Con.
Because the spirit and the vibration of Isa push out the demonic things through
Con.
the media, and so our people
Con.
gravitate to it, man.
Con.
Right?
The scripture don't go ahead and say how the earth is given into the hands of the wicked.
That's right.
He covered the faces of the judges thereof. If not, where and who is he? If not, if this man is not the wicked,
Right.
we're on the earth right now. Who is the wicked? Yeah. Alright?
This
Continue,
is
brother.
Ephesians 5 verse 11. He said, and have no fellowship, right? With
And have no fellowship.
right,
That is plain and clear. Have
No
no fellowship. Continue, brother.
right, with the unfruitful works of darkness,
Con.
but rather reprove them.
But rather reprove them. These are the only men that we are reprove these men right now. I reprove this wicked and unjust system right now. Is the men of the Lord here and the highways and the byways where you sigh and cry every day.
Gone.
Zine for all of the abomination we are going upon the face of the earth. Where our people are got through right now, yeah. Our people are do right now. Zine, that's why right now we just seek for our salvation, yeah. Zine, you have a scripture in Ecclesiasticus, you know, it's not supposed to worry out there and just like a save, you know.
Yeah.
Zine,
No,
you know right there? Find a scripture there for you. Because hey, we know so you guys will get the judgment here. We just wash our hands clean of you, yeah. So we just put out these videos, we go on the highways and the byways and we teach and we say, yo, leave them wicked customs alone, yeah. Leave the ways of the heathen, leave these pagan customs and come back to Yahweh Bashim Yawashai. Zin, so you don't have no excuse. Right? We're not really worried about your salvation because we know you're not going to change at the end of the day.
that's right.
Zin, because most of you people are going to dead off. Two-thirds slated to destruction.
That's right.
Right? Before the foundation of the earth. But guess what we have to do? We have to wash our hands clean of you people here.
Right.
Right? Continue on.
This is actually second Ezra.
Yeah, man.
The second Ezra 9 verse 13 it says, and therefore be not curious how the ungodly shall be punished.
Right. Because we're sure we'll not get punished, yeah?
That's right.
Right? We're sure the ungodly will get punished.
Right. And when, but inquire how the righteous shall be saved.
Right, so we just work out our salvation with fear and trembling. Right? You people no fear Yahweh Bashim Yawashai. See, you people fear this so-called society and liberty and the way of this world. Right? Whatever is in, that's what you guys worried about not getting up to speed with it. Right?
Right. So it's who's the world is for, who's the world is, and who, from whom, and for whom the world is created.
Right.
So this is Isaiah 55 and verse 7. It says, seek ye the Lord while he may be found.
Right, so you have to seek the Most High now, where the Most High can be found. In the highways and the byways, yeah? In the scriptures. Yeah, the men of the Lord upon the highways and the byways in Jamaica, we're upon the internet every single day, 24/7, yeah?
Right.
We're right across the world. So you have to seek him.
Right. Right. So call ye upon him while he is near.
Right.
Right. Let the wicked forsake his ways.
Right, let the wicked forsake his ways. That's why we come out to you people and we say, look, this is an Edenic, paganic custom, leave it alone, yeah? The Most High is against that. Come back to your roots, come back to the Passover.
That's right.
Come back to Purim. Yeah, because if you don't, the Most High gonna jack you the hell up, yeah? For these wickedness. Right?
Right. So it's let the wicked forsake his ways and the unrighteous man his thoughts.
God.
Let him return unto the Lord, and he will have mercy upon him.
Yeah, so leave that and come back to Yahweh Bashim Yawashai and he will have mercy upon you, yeah?
That's right. So unto our God, and for he will abundantly pardon.
Right, because hey, we know the men them were gonna turn back now. Only the elect are gonna turn back. Zine, but hey, you guys have to hear this, yeah? So whether you want to hear, whether you want to forbear, yeah? Zine, now you have the scripture in I think Romans that 3 and 3. It say, what if some did not believe? Shall they unbelieve make the faith of God without effect? So even if you don't believe what we are saying, hey, we don't tell you. But guess what? There's still going to be a judgment. Not because of the belief that tomorrow will come. That means that tomorrow not going to come.
Right.
Take a come anyways. Judgment is set.
Judgment was written from the foundation.
Right.
It's just that a lot of people have to go fulfill that part of the judgment.
And we have to fulfill our part.
That's right.
Right? There's another scripture. The follow a multitude. Another scripture there.
Yeah. Alright, so this is.
Right, because our people take up on them everything, every single thing the so-called white man come up with, our people run with it. Yeah, our people lose themselves so much, they run with everything the so-called white man come up with it. Then God bless the few people out there will say, look, this a crap, this is not our thing yet.
That's right.
Right?
Alright, so this is Exodus 23 and verse 2. So thou shalt not follow a multitude to do evil. Neither shalt thou speak, right, in a cause to decline after many that rest judgment.
Right, the scripture said you shall not follow a multitude to do evil, and that's what 99% of our people are doing right now out here in Jamaica, yeah? With this Halloween shit. Then everybody are running with this Halloween celebration.
That's right.
Right? And if you come out of that vibration and come back to the ways of the Heavenly Father, come back to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, right? You have no more scripture?
No.
Alright, that's it. So, that's it, Zane. So, hope this video was edifying somewhat. Zane, hope there's some elect out there see it. Zane, whether if I have one elect, if I have one person see it, you know, and we can stop that bullshit here. Zane, so with that, we want to say all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushai, Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash, the blessings to the apostles of GMS and all your brothers within the highways and the byways that do the work of the Most High in sincerity and in truth. Shalom.